Hey, welcome back to the Cigar Asylum, and today's review is going to be on the Blackbird Finch. I hope you guys can hear the birds and the frogs going nuts out there. Wonderful sounds of spring. So over the next few months, next few weeks, I thought I'd review each one of these cigars in the Blackbird sampler. And I thought I'd start with the Finch. And as you can see, the wrapper there looks pretty decent, minimal veins. It's pretty smooth feeling, not a lot of toothiness or roughness on it. And it looks pretty well packed. I like the label too. I like their bands on their cigars. Let's get that fired up. They're pretty colorful and I think unique. The packaging's unique. So, right off the bat here, we definitely have some light pepper and some cream going on. Some very creamy. It's a little overcast here today, but it's warm and it's getting green. Those trees will have a lot of green on them soon. So the wrapper on this is a Sumatran. I don't know if it was grown in Ecuador, Dominican Republic. I know that seed is grown in several countries. Now the sampler pack ran me about $39.99. It comes with 6 Robusto size cigars, which is 5 by 50. And they're all named after different birds. So getting back to the blend on this, the binder is Indonesian, and the fillers are Dominican Republic and Pennsylvania, USA. So as I'm getting a little farther into this thing is still really creamy, and it's definitely white pepper that's going on mixed with that. It's pretty smooth, honestly. It's a little windy, not crazy windy, but enough that you can see the kind of smoke blowing around. I think that smoke output is probably medium. A little hard to tell with it going everywhere. Now, I tried to do some research on the Blackbird Cigar Company. I believe they're fairly new. I had never heard of them before. And I just started seeing these pop up on online retailers. I think the stick itself runs about $8 for a stick for the Robusto size. But I think, according to an article I read on halfwheel.com, this cigar was released in August of last year, 2019. I did try to go to their website, but I was getting all kinds of error messages. So I don't know if that was my browser or what the deal was. You can see some of the bushes coming alive there. It's actually my neighbor's bush. He won't mind though. Got a little bit of canoeing starting on there, but I think that's from trying to light it. It was kind of windy when I was lighting it. But I'm still getting the cream and the white pepper kind of mixing together at this point. That's about it so far. But it's a really good smooth smoke up to this point. Kind of reminds me a lot of a Connecticut. This, oh, that side is really glued on there. There we go. Ooh. Close up of the wrapper. Both sides. Oh, gust of wind there. I'll just leave that there until we're done. You can see there I tore a little bit of that wrapper trying to get the band off. So I think you guys heard about in the news there was this couple And a few weeks ago, I think President Trump had mentioned in one of his conferences that there was a chemical that they were going to test for a medicine that might help, that might be beneficial to eradicating the coronavirus. And I guess this chemical is found in fish tank cleaner. And so this couple in their mid-60s decided it would be a good idea to drink. They had some of this stuff, and the man died, and the woman was hospitalized, but she survived. And in an interview, she said that President Trump told him it was okay to drink it. And I just have to wonder, this couple was in their 60s, mid-60s apparently, and I have to wonder, how in the hell did they make it to the age they did? Because that's just dumb and stupid and ignorant. And this may sound harsh, but it's hard for me to feel sorry for somebody that would do something like that. I mean, you're in your mid-60s, what did Mr. Yuck or Mr. Grant, I think it was Mr. Yuck, tell you when we were kids? The little green sticker guy with the yuck thing. You don't drink chemicals. It's common sense. I don't know. Just don't know. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 cigars. It's a very creamy, white peppery cigar. It'd probably go good with coffee, honestly. It's not a complex, doesn't it? Oh, good God, look at that. Bunged the hell out of that up while trying to get that band off. But it's not a complex cigar. And if you're looking for something that's not crazy, this is it. It was very pleasant smoke. And I'm looking forward to trying all the others and reviewing them in the next few weeks here during spring. So with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and remember to save the insanity for the Cigar Asylum.